Hi, my name is Stefan. I'm from the Environmental Justice Foundation, and I would like to tell you tonight what we were able to do thanks to the contribution from TFN. EJF received funding from TFN towards a new surveillance vessel to prevent the illegal fishing by foreign trawlers in Liberia. Mirroring our successful pilot project in Sierra Leone, we aim to achieve this goal by raising local awareness of the dangers of illegal fishing, training communities to monitor illegal fishing vessels and to identify conservation needs, and having a surveillance vessel that responds to the calls of local fishermen engaged in those monitoring activities. We started our project in Liberia, but we were not able to complete this project up to now. We were facing significant delays in receiving the necessary permissions from the Liberian government, even though we had already purchased the vessel based on assurances from the government that its import was guaranteed. Ebola is making the situation also more complex. Despite the added pressure the crisis signifies for fisheries as a source of income, livelihood and stability, fisheries management is a very low priority right now for the Liberian government. So we're still planning to deploy a vessel to Liberia at a certain stage, where we don't want to waste any more time or resources. For this reason, we have decided to move the boat to Cote d'Ivoire instead, where we already have a presence on the ground. So, although in a different location, the boat will be put to use as intended. In Liberia, we have implemented several measures to compensate for the limitations to our project. We have successfully established a radio program in Robertsport, covering also 14 fishing communities, to spread information on illegal fishing and what communities can do against it. TFN funding accounted for 100% of this radio program. Our work also revealed that a large amount of shark and ray species is being landed along the Liberian coast, having the fins removed. With the funding from TFN, we introduced data gathering schemes with local communities, and we'll be using this data to inform the Liberian authorities of the need to introduce measures for the landing of protected species. We're also working very closely with community fishermen and engaging them directly in conservation efforts. And we're leading efforts to prevent the poaching of threatened sea turtles. Despite the Ebola crisis, we were able to maintain our 4 members of staff, and we're engaging them directly in community efforts. And this has enabled us to monitor illegal fishing from shore. Now, we're of course not a medical NGO, but our local staff is also working to spread information on how to prevent the transmission of disease in Liberia. Once the crisis in Liberia has been resolved to an extent that allows us to implement our project as planned, we will be looking to secure a 3rd vessel to deploy in Liberia to fulfill our primary objectives there. Thank you.